I got a Tesla, guys. Woo. So in this video I want to show you the two ways that I charge the Model 3 at home. And then as a bonus we're going to try something new, something I haven't seen anybody try before. I mean, unless somebody did it before I did this video, then I haven't seen it. We're going to try something new. I want to do it for the first time on camera. I never tried it before. I have an idea what's going to happen or what could happen, but I haven't tried it. So I have an idea, but I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to try something new, and I'm going to show you the two ways that I charge the Model 3 at home. And let's see what happens. This little bag, here we go. So we got this big thing over here, and then we got this little cable here, which will plug into your 120 volt outlet, your regular outlet, that's in your house, everywhere around your house. Okay, let's see. Now this little thing, will go in here, bang, and of course this is what goes on your charge port of your car, right here, right there. All right. Also, of course you get your adapter for this will go in your car, and this I don't know how you call this. What is this? A J? It's got a weird number. I forgot what it is. The J77 something. So currently, this is what you get. This is the kit that you get so you can charge your car. All right. Now I'm going to show you another option that you can get to charge your car at home. You get this, but you can also at the dealership you can get this. This is a plug for a Nema 1450 plug. Okay, a Nema 1450 outlet. That's how they call it. Now, of course, this will go here. You see, and this outlet, which I already set up. Okay. This plug, it's gonna go here. Okay. Now this, okay, and then this will connect to that big converter. I think that's how you call it. It's a converter box. All right. Now, as you can see, I did some wiring. This goes to a box that I have behind my parents' house. All right. Now I'm gonna show you right now. As you can see, I ran this all the way here. It's about 50 feet. I ran 50 feet of cable. I didn't finish this yet. I need to tie this down to that pipe, and that's it. I plugged it in here. Let me see. Let's get in here. Put it out. What is that? Come on. There you go. 50 amp. Yep, that's a 50 amp. There you go. 50 amp breaker. Okay, so 50 amp breaker. It's more than enough, because actually that plug only uses 30 amps. So it's not even doesn't even use the 50 amps. But I did a 50 amp because this cable holds 50 amps, can hold 50 amps of power. So but the plug actually only consumes 30 amps. All right, so now I'm going to show you what type of charge I get from that Nema 1450 plug. So as you can see, the Nema 1450 plug is on 240 volts. So this is what happens when you plug in and everything is okay. When everything's okay, because that converter will check your wiring and everything. You see it's all lighted nice and green. So we got a plug, we got the charger, everything's connected down there. And you come down here, nice, bingo, blue, there you go. It's accepted, it has accepted the charge. All right, because it's green. Green is good, we like green. The other thing that you're gonna see here is, you gotta get some shadow here so you can see. You see, shows you how the electricity is flowing to the flowing to the car. All right, so let's go inside the car. All right, so here we go. All right, we are okay. I have it set up, as you can see, I have it set up at 12 amps. So it's basically like a slow charge, you know, less amperage, you know, put less strain on the battery. You know, the more amperage you put on the battery, the more it's going to get degraded, you know, with time. So of course, as you can see here, since we're using, hold on, let me see, hold on, let me focus this thing. All right, as you can see, since we are using the Nema 1450, it says there max 32 amps. We can charge with a maximum of 32 amps. So if we go here and I crank this baby up all the way to 32, then this is what we're gonna get. Right, there you go. See, it's going up. 24, 23, 32. Now it's at 32. So you can see that we got 242 volts. That'll taper down. I'm getting messages already on this thing. That'll taper down eventually. You see, we got 240. It usually goes down once the charge stabilizes. So, you know, don't be alarmed if you see that go down. It's okay. So 240 volts, 32 amps. So we're charging at 8 kilowatts per hour. All right, so now if we change this, we can change this to mileage. Okay, I'm gonna change this to mileage. So see, we are at 78%. It'll take me an hour and 15 minutes to get to 90%, which is what I have it set up to. I have it set up to 90%. You know, I mean, unless I'm going on a long trip or something, I'm not gonna charge the car over 90%. So if we go here, I'm gonna change to my mother's settings because I have her settings for mileage. So here we go. So right now we have 228 miles available. An hour and 50 minutes to get to 90%, and we are charging at 27 miles per hour. So every hour of charge gives you 27 miles of range. Right, so that's pretty much the way that works. So in another hour and 50 minutes, I'm gonna get another 30 miles of range or something like that, you know, to 90 when the battery is at 90%. So there you have that. Now I want to show you what you get when you when you use your 120 volt plug. You know, that it's gonna be bullshit, but hey, you might just want to trickle charge your car. You know, if you're not using it, that doesn't hurt anything. Or, you know, if you're not using your car for, you know, for a couple of days or something, which is what you'll see, it's going to take a long time to charge the car to, you know, like to 100% if you use your 120 volt plug to charge the car. So I'm going to show you right now. We're going to see what happens. All right, so now we got everything set up. 120 volt outlet. You know, your regular 120 volt outlet from your house. Everything's green here, means everything's grounded, there's no shorts, everything's good. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see. Open sesame. Blue light. Blue. Give me some. We got green. All right, that means it's charging. All right, let me see. Energy flowing. All right, let's go inside, see what it says. All right, here we go. All right, so nice, look at that. Big difference, huh? 7 hours and 10 minutes to get from 78%, which is where it's at right now, to 90%, which is what I have it set up to. Alright, as you can see, I'm getting 114 volts. I don't get much power back here. Oh, there you go, 115, yay! 12 amps. Okay, it's a 12 amp outlet. So that's all we're gonna get out of it. 114 volts, 115 volts, 1 kilowatt per hour. You know, I'm gonna guess that's what that means. So now let's see mileage wise what we're gonna get. So I'm gonna go to my mother settings, and here we go. Ouch. 4 miles per hour, which means that every hour of charge at this power rating, we are going to get 4 miles. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time, man. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, like I said, unless the car is gonna be sitting for a while and, you know, you're not gonna be using it, this is not really efficient. It's not fast. It's not going to help you. So you can see that the 120 volt adapter it's not going to work. I mean, unless you're not going to be using the car for a long time, you know, and it's just going to be sitting there charging, you know, there's really no point in using that unless you just want to trickle charge the car. You know, the Nema 1450, that's really good. You know, 27-30 miles per hour is, I would say it's more than enough, you know, to charge the car overnight, or, you know, a little bit during the day if you're not using the car. Now we're gonna try something new. What I did was I wired a regular 120 volt outlet. I wired it for 240 volts, and we're going to try to use the 120 volt adapter and plug it into that outlet, putting out 240 volts, and we're gonna see if it works first, because I've never done it before, and second, if it does work, then what type of improvement it gives us. Maybe it works out. So let's check it out. Never tried this before. That's why, as you can see, I wrote 220 volts there because that's what that thing is. That's what that thing has. 220 or 240, definitely not 120. So we are going to plug our, so come on, there you go. So we're gonna plug our 120 volt plug over here. Hopefully I can do this while holding the camera. There you go. All right, okay, it's in. 120 volt plug, but I'm feeding it 240 volts, and we got a green light. This is a good sign. We got green. Now let's plug this baby to the car and see if he likes it. Let's do it. Push a little button. We got light blue, we got big blue, come on, take it, and we got green. She likes it. All right, now let's go inside. Let's go inside and see what kind of power we're getting out of it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh shoot, it's working. Hey, it's working. So there we go. All right, so here we go. We got 244 volts out here. 243. Pretty sure it's gonna taper down. So we got 243, 12 amps. See, just like when we put 120 volts on it, all it does is 12 amps. So what that means is that 120 volt plug, it's only rated at 12 amps. So it's not gonna charge any at any higher rate than that. So 3 hours and 20 minutes to 90% from 78%. Okay, so from 78% to 90% is going to take 3 hours and 25 minutes. Listen, that's a lot better than 7 hours before. Before it was 7 hours to 90% from 78%. So this is a big improvement. Instead of charging at 1 kilowatts, we're charging at freaking 3. That's more than double. All right, at 12 amps. This is good. This is really good. So let's see how many miles per hour that is. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, look at that. 9, 10, between 9 and 10 miles per hour. All right, so this setup is gonna give you between 9 and 10 miles per hour, and that's just, wow, look at that, 245 volts. Nice. See, this is really good. All right, so there you have it. With this baby, you're gonna be charging at about 4 miles per hour. Okay, this is what comes with the car. This is the plug that comes with the car. Okay, if you plug it into 120 volt outlet, it's going to charge at 4 miles per hour. If you plug it to, if you do what I did and you wire the outlet to make it 240 volts, which is not hard. It's not hard at all. If you guys want me to make a video on how to do that, let me know in the comments. I will show you. It's easy and very cheap. Okay, all right. If you don't want to do that, I mean, if you do that, you're gonna charge at 10 miles per hour, which is a lot better than 4 miles per hour, that's for sure. Okay, all right, let's say you don't want to do that, then you spend $35, buy the Nema 1450 plug. Okay, but you got to remember that what happens with the Nema 1450 is that you have to buy all this stuff. Okay, I spent about, you between the plug, you know, the cable, the breaker, because I already had the box. The breaker box was already set up, so I didn't have to do that. But this little setup over here cost me about 200 bucks. Okay, all these materials cost me about 200 bucks in Lowe's. Okay, plus the plug, 35 bucks. So yeah, you're definitely looking about, you know, 250 bucks. All right, about 250 bucks. And then the other problem is that, you know, if you don't know how to do it yourself, then you got to pay somebody to do that too. So I mean, I did it myself, so I didn't have to pay anybody to do this. But if you don't know how to do it, then you got to pay somebody. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. In the end, it all depends on, you know, how much power you want to charge at home, because you also have to remember that Tesla does sell what they call a wall charger, which it's a lot more powerful. It, you know, you're supposed to feed it about 60 to 80 amps. You can feed it you can install it at a 60 amp up to 80 amp current, and it could give you up to 50 miles per hour of charge. That's 50 miles. You get 50 miles of range every hour. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, it's 500 bucks. It's not too bad. I can install it myself. It's easy, just like I did that Nema 1450 outlet. It's not hard. You know, they give you all the instructions you need to do it yourself if you want. But I'm not gonna do that. I think charging at 27 to 30 miles per hour is more than enough for me at home. You know, I can always go to a supercharger, but you know, the closest supercharger to me is less than 2 miles away. So, and they have like 16 spaces there, and I never see it in full yet. So if I need to charge like something really fast, I can just go to the supercharger. Other than that, at home, I don't need any more than, you know, than those 2 ways per se, because you know, charging with the 120 volt outlet, I'm never gonna do that. But I can always, you know, if I want to charge at 10 miles per hour, I can just plug the 120 volt plug to the, you know, to the 240 volt outlet that I made up. And that'll give me 10 miles per hour. Or just use the Nema 1450. So and that'll be it, man. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys want to learn how I wired that 120 volt outlet to make it put out 240 volts, let me know in the comments. Comment below, and I'll make a video for it. It's not hard. You can do it yourself. I mean, you're not gonna get shocked if you do it the right way. Other than that, you know, I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up if you learned something in this video. You know, if you didn't like the video, just click the thumbs down twice. Just remember, twice. That way I really know that you didn't like it. Anyway, I appreciate a thumbs up. It'll help the channel. And that's all I got for you guys. For now, I will be making more videos of the Tesla. I got a couple of things that I wanna try, like, you know, I wanna do some racing videos, some 0 to 60 videos, and compare to my Audi R8, and I wanna do some quarter mile too, and some roll racing, you know, for all the people that like the racing. You know, if you're here to watch Tesla stuff, that's fine. I'm gonna put out Tesla videos, but I also do a lot of racing videos. So, you know, whoever likes that, welcome to watch it. Subscribe, and that way you know when I drop something new, you guys will be the first to know. So appreciate you watching. Like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.